Mga kabrigada, titigang maigi ang Facebook profile ni Honey Shalene, Nina Sweet, Laverne Crizzy at Lil Z Ann Hiromi. Ano ang common denominator nila? Hindi ba't kapansin-pansing ang profile picture ng apat? Tila magkaka-look-alike. Ang laman naman ng kanilang mga photo album halos pare-pareho. Pero ang tunay na pangalan daw ng babaeng nasa profile picture, Laverne Ambata Castro, na kapag sinearch mo naman sa Facebook, mahigit 100 ang lalabas na account na magkakamukha rin ang itsura. Nitong Sabado, personal kong nakilala si Laverne mismo. Si Laverne pala, biktima ng identity theft.
Ako po si Laverne Ambata Castro, and I'm just an ordinary person who lives in an ordinary house. And I'm not a star or I'm not a model.
Ang mga kagaya ni Laverne na walang kalaban-labang ginamit ng mga larawan sa cyberspace na walang pahintulot, may rest back na raw ngayon. Dahil nito lamang October 3, sinimula nang ipatupad ang RA 10175 na mas kilala sa Cybercrime Prevention Act of 2012 na naglalayong ipagtanggol ang mga biktima ng mga iligal na gawain sa internet.
Cybercrime law. What is this law all about? And why is it very controversial? What are the constitutional rights that it promotes or violates? The legislative intent of this law.
Make it a crime for people who are destroying the good name of people through through cyberspace, through internet. That is basically the intent of the law. If to publish in the newspapers, to broadcast libelous statements are already covered by our revised penal code on libel. Now we cannot also just allow those who destroy the good names of people through cyberspace to go scot-free. There has to be a responsibility because they can also destroy the reputation of people. That is the intent of the law.
Is it beneficial for the Filipino people or is it unconstitutional?
I'm against the cybercrime law because it gives government unnecessary power over its citizens.
La libertad de expresión no se puede restringir en un país democrático que tiene un futuro brillante. Me llamo Carlos Santamaría y estoy en contra de la ley contra el cibercrimen de Filipinas.
I'm Gemma Mendoza. I believe that good governance and freedom of expression go hand in hand. I am against the cybercrime law.
Ako si Voltaire Tupas. Tinututulan ko ang cybercrime law dahil kinikitil nito ang kalayaan ng mga mamamayan na gamitin ang internet upang bantayan ang mapagsamantalang kapangyarihan.
I'm Lala Rimando. I'm against the Cybercrime Prevention Act because it's a major step back on our efforts to decriminalize libel.
I'm Paterno Esmaquel. How sure are we that politicians will not abuse the cybercrime law?
I cannot be silenced. I am Purple Romero and I am against the Cybercrime Prevention Law.
I'm Maria Ressa. I believe that no one should have the blanket authority to shut down any website.
Any privilege, any right is subject to abuse, di ba? Depende. And that's why meron tayong enforcement mechanism doon.
Pinalalakas din ng batas ang parusa sa ilang krimeng ginawa sa pamamagitan ng computer. Halimbawa, child pornography at libel.
Ang kagandahan nga nito with the passage of that law, nagkaroon talaga ng black and white, nagkaroon talaga ng batas na nakasulat, na talagang rektang tumutukoy doon sa mga tinatawag nating cybercrimes.
You're making me look like a liar, so I'm a liar. So you're telling me I'm a liar. I'm a liar. I'm a liar. Answer me, I'm a liar.
Sa LRT station, parang may entrance, tapos may exit po. Tapos dun sa may X-ray machine, may guard para sa girls tsaka sa boys. So, sumisenyas na po siya na parang pasok na, ganyan. I was unzipping my bag already, tapos nung dumiretso ako doon, bigla sumigaw yung lady guard nga po. Sabi niya, "Miss, yung bag mo, pakilagay sa X-ray machine." Gumanon siya. Tapos, nilagay ko naman po yung bag ko. Pero sabi ko muna sa kanya na, "Oh, ito na yung bag ko, bakit kailangan mo sumigaw? Pero you don't have to shout at me." Papunta na ako dun sa other end to get my bag. Halfway through, bigla siyang sumunod. Sabi niya, "Miss, anong problema mo?" Sabi ko, "You are my problem." Tinunod niya ako dun sa pagitna. Tapos, nung doon na po sa other end, nung kukunin ko na po yung bag ko, doon na niya ako hinablot. Ginrab na niya ako. Sabi niya sa akin, "Anong problema mo? Tara, doon tayo sa office." Ganyan, nagwawala na siya. Sabi ko, "You don't have any right to grab me." Tapos sabi ko, nakastrike ko na nga siya na sinigawan niya ako. Tapos sinundan niya pa ako, sinigawan niya pa rin ako. Tapos sinablot niya ako, tapos sinigawan niya pa po ako. Lang po ng video, yun nga, yun nagwawala ako. Without me even knowing na may kumukuha po ng video. May nag-text at saka tumawag na po sa akin na, "Hey, nasa Facebook ka." Parang, siguro for 2 weeks po, hindi ako talaga lumalabas.
Hindi ka pumapasok sa school?
Hindi po ako nakapasok. Kasi natatakot ako eh. Natakot ako sa tao, natakot ako sa train, natakot ako sa mga guards. Nakapasok kasi for 2 weeks. Tapos, pinacify po muna ng school ko yung buong school, yung buong community. Kasi, pinag-uusapan talaga po yung Amalayer everywhere.
Some say that it violates our constitutional rights. Others say that this is our protection.
Well, long and short, the law basically offends the Constitution, particularly the right to freedom of expression, freedom of the press, double jeopardy. Many portions of this law are actually in violation of the Constitution. That's what's wrong with this law.
About libel, though, the revised penal code is basically just transposed onto the
Yes.
internet, and there are larger penalties.
1 degree higher. The cybercrime law says it will be punished 1 degree higher. What happens there is essentially the law telling us that whatever the penalty for conventional, I just use that word, conventional libel is,
Yes.
All you do is transpose it and make it heavier by 1 degree. 1 degree would mean 6 years up to maybe 8 years.
In prison.
In prison.
Right.
And the significant thing about that 1 degree is this. If a person is convicted under conventional libel, under the revised penal code,
Yes.
theoretically that person could avail of probation, meaning he or she could actually evade jail time by essentially availing of the probation law.
Right.
Anything under 6 years, you can actually avail of probation. Because of that 1 degree, you can't.
Okay.
You will be going to jail because of that.
I really believe na nung kinrate yung cybercrime, even like all the laws in the Philippines, the intention and the spirit of the law is for putting order into things. But the question is, cyberspace is a different entity. It's a different animal than other people. Sabi ko nga, parang pwede siyang ihantulad sa wormhole sa universe, wherein there's a thin line between prevention and protection against doon sa injury of your right and abuse also of the right.
Imagine a person pag nandun ka sa Singapore, tapos sa email ko rin po sa library. Ano sasabihin lang, sabi lang niya, i-check na yung IP address.
Mahirap mag-hack ka. Eh kung meron ito, may implement mo, di kawawa din tayo as users ng mga
Ano ito dapat na, ano yan? College na yan? Trabaho lang yan ng mga law students sa special penal laws. 3 years old yan, pwede pa lang mapanish na dito. Kasi yung kapatid ko yun, yung gusto namin, lalo na ako. Nag-subscribe na sa kapatid ko. Ayaw na naman gumawa ng sarili niya sa Facebook.
To know more about this law, here's the group of UE law students who will discuss more about this.